Chronically Blue. Shadow the Hedgehog is rated E10 and up for fantasy, violence, and mild but frequent language. Presented by Sega and Sonic Team. And Dolby Digital Pro Logic 2. Hello, all my Shadow Bears! My name is Chronically Blue, and welcome to my Let's Play of Shadow the Hedgehog. Look at that. He's such a meanie mobini, a bad sass indeed. So, yes, welcome to my Let's Play of Shadow the Hedgehog. 100%. When I say 100%, it means that we're going to show off all the endings. I'm going to show off every path once, because you have to do every path 2 times. But I will show off all the endings. And then once you do get all the endings, then you unlock the last story. So I'm very excited. As well as I've also gone ahead and modified my microphone a little bit, because while listening back to it, it did seem a little loud to me. Like a little bit loud. I'm not sure why that was, but I just been like watching my own videos and I'm just like, that's a little loud. Maybe that's a little too much. And so I'm doing this in the theory that hopefully it will minimize the breathing through the mouth I do and the slight lip smacking. So that's the goal. Here we have All of Me, or I Am by Crush 40. And there's Shadow with a gun. Shadow the Hedgehog. With the weird logo thing. Shadow the Hedgehog. Here we go. Yeah, there's lots of gunshots. That's just gonna happen. We're gonna go and start new, and unfortunately I cannot skip the cutscenes, which is great for you, bad for me. So let's see what's going on here. Fire in the Sky Festival celebration, 50-year return of Black Comet.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's you.
Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria?
Now it's time for aliens. Because that makes sense, I guess.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
So, just based off first, initial thoughts, yeah, this is what I get to go through. I hope you're all happy. Stage 1, Westopolis. So, just from what we saw there, Shadow has amnesia, because he does not know what's going on. And he doesn't care about humans, and if he gets the 7 Chaos Emeralds, he will learn about his past. Cool. That's great. Everything else is literally up to you.
Promise.
That's right, the promise time.
Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise.
If you say so. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and go over the gameplay just a little bit before we get into like actually playing the game. So we have 3 different missions.
Let's show the black creatures that we mean business.
We have 3 different modes, and this is normally true for each mission, although sometimes it's limited to 2. We have the hero mode,
There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere in this city.
the neutral mode,
Destroy the soldiers.
and the evil mode. And if you want to know where it'll take you, you can hit the triangle button, and it'll show you where to take you through that path. So there's many different things that you can do, and it's just very unique, to say the least.
There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere in this
And
city.
if you have not found the hero or dark side yet, it doesn't really help you. Here's a little thing here. This is a little teleporter thing,
Lets me spin dash.
where it allows you to teleport to the different parts that you've found. And this is really helpful for the hero and dark parts. Because for the hero parts, it is destroying all the enemies, like that. For the dark, it's destroying all the humans, like that. We also get different guns for 2 different things. It looks like there is not a way specifically to just hold on to it. We can use circle to spin dash, square to attack, and triangle to throw a gun away.
Black creatures really mean business. Let's you and me show them a thing or two.
Now I am playing this on the PS2, and this is actually my first PS2 Let's Play, so that's cool. The reason it's on the PS2 is because this was the cheapest one that I could find it for. I hope that doesn't mean that it's bad or anything, but, you know, I'm already here, and this won the poll, so I'm kind of stuck. But this game is going for stupid expensive prices. Like, I cannot tell you how unique it is. The prices for it is quite... It's insane. It really is. It's going for like $60, complete in box. Just for the disc itself, it was like $30. So I'm like, okay, well, it's a good thing I've never played this game before. Here's Doom's Eye, which is the evil mode. Oh no. There's a little bit of slowdown that's just kind of gonna happen, but you know, it kind of adds like the cool dramatic effect of it all. This might be, I might like this game, I don't know. I played it a bit, just like... Shadow, you just curse! Yeah, Shadow curses in this game, it's awesome. I played this game a little bit, I don't have much memory with it. I just remember playing it for funsies, and then just putting it down, never picking it up again, and that's about it. That's as much as I recall from it. So we have these weird little blob things here that... Okay, they don't count, thankfully. I don't know what they do, but it doesn't really matter. So we have the blue and red gauges at the top, which I'm very happy that Sonic reminded me to talk about here. So the red gauge fills up whenever you hurt heroes. The blue gauge fills up whenever you hurt enemies. For the red gauge, once it's full, you can do a Chaos Blast, which is kind of similar to Din's Fire in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where it just makes a big boost thing happen and makes a big explosion and it just destroys a lot of things, so it's really cool. For the blue one, it gives you the Chaos Dash. That's just what I'm going to call it, for lack of a better term. The Chaos Dash just lets you zoom forward, and it's really good for helping you complete the neutral missions very easy on. Shadow is very floaty here, which is something that I just get to get used to. They even show off the Chaos Charge right here by pressing the triangle button, where he just goes forward, and the thing this helps is, again, this helps with the neutral missions, where it's just, get to this place. That's about it. Also, Shadow is really strong for some reason. He can throw a bus with one hand. So that's pretty cool. For the first mission, we're actually just gonna go ahead and do neutral, just so I can get used to the controls. It's just what I need, okay? I need to get used to the controls as much as I can, just because that's exactly what I need. And if you do not have a gun or a weapon, then what that will allow you to do is you'll be able to hit the triangle button to throw the gun away, if you do have one, and then you can press the square button to do a bit of a combo move. So if you've ever played Sonic 06 as Shadow, you know that Shadow has the combo moves that he does. And that originated here, actually. And I'm... Okay, yes. I want to say what happened specifically was... So the specific chronological order of Shadow is that Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, and then Shadow the Hedgehog. And then it just all go out... It all goes out the back window, and no one cares anymore.
Go and exterminate the humans first.
Yes, we've gone ahead and gotten the neutral mission.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
Yes, so... No quippy one-liner? Okay. There is quite a lot of options here. There's so much, and I can't wait to go into it all. Also, I'm playing this blind, by the way. Unless I need help, which I doubt I will. I very solemnly needed help for Scooby-Doo, so... This is a long loading screen. Okay, here we go.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
If you notice, that president actually has heterochromia, where each eye is a different color. It's genetic. I'm trying here. I'm trying so hard in order to keep it entertaining here. But we have many different modes. We have true villain, anti-villain, doesn't have time to process feelings, anti-hero, and hero. And with that, there's, again, 5 ending levels, so 5 different paths you can take. And then, once you do that, you get to choose if you want the good or bad ending for that.
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Okay, yes, so... Again, I don't play Sonic games for the story, so this is the first time I'm actually, focusing on everything here. But I can give you the little, brief rundown as, hey, this is my first Sonic game, because it's, edgy. Shadow was created by Gerald, who is Dr. Robotnik's grandfather, and Shadow's meant to be the ultimate life form. And that's it. Shadow teamed up with Sonic at the end of Sonic 2, saved the world, forgot his memory. We had no idea if Shadow was an android or not, and now we're here. We get to choose Shadow's adventure.
Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Okay, yes.
I don't remember this place.
And also, Shadow does talk during the levels, which makes it a little annoying. But, that's fine. So again, as I said, we are just doing the regular neutral path here.
Hey, Shadow! You saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here? Time
Nope.
to clean house and do a little exterminating.
Here's the little combo moves that Shadow can do. They're not great, but, it's something.
That huge pillar is going to collapse!
That's great. I don't care. In the bottom left, we can see how many rings we have, which is very helpful. In the upper right, we can see the gauges as well as how many is remaining. We have drive off the black creatures, aka kill them, find the Chaos Emerald, and activate all the
glimmering jewel and reawaken our temple.
all the jewels, gemels. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're just focusing specifically on going through and doing stuff. A Shadow can also grab onto a ledge, very much like Tomb Raider, or I should say Lara Croft, actually. And here we have a key. There's 5 keys in every single level, and there's actually a big
Alpha team respond.
a safe. That's what I'm thinking of. There's a big safe that requires 5 keys to unlock it, and it gets you a unique weapon that you haven't been able to use previously. So, you know, you kind of... If you're going to be murdering quite a lot, then you're going to want to try to get all 5 keys. I'm not going to make that my mission. But what we are mostly doing is... Here's the 5 jewels that Black Doom wants us to activate for him, which we're not going to do.
Reawakening of our temple and release its power.
I don't care.
Failure is not enough.
Yes, it is.
Go.
We can also pick up these boxes, which is... Okay, I thought the camera freaked out there. Yoink. Oh no. Damn it. Shadow. Language. Oh no. The slowdown. It's immense. It's killing me. Up we go. And if you had a gun, you would be able to shoot. As well as they do continuously put the hero and dark characters right in a path.
Let him get away.
Just
No, stop.
to help you focus on what you're doing, I guess. It's unique, I'll give them that. But then again, I really don't feel like I need the push in order to make my own choice here. Now, if you do accidentally activate all of the...
What will you do?
Damn, not here.
Awesome. If you do accidentally activate all of the dark side or hero side, then it will consider it that happening. If you accidentally touch the neutral thing, then it will consider that as you want it to go neutral. So you have to be really careful. So with the Chaos Dash, you're going to want to use that very sparingly, just because it might accidentally take you into going forward and... No. Shadow. Calm down, kid. I know you want to go to Hot Topic really badly, but you got this. Shadow, why are you doing that? Stop doing that. But anyway, yes, as I was saying, there's quite a bit that you can do. And, again, I've only played this game a little bit. I think I might have done maybe 2 paths in total. And that's it. So, yeah, just doing the best that I can here. There are some rolling things here. And if you die, if you get hit with 0 rings, you die. But there are checkpoints, so it's not gonna be the worst thing ever. And we do get a bunch of different guns. If anyone can tell me who this one is, you get a cookie in the comments. I'm not a gun person. I'm just, hey, look, I can shoot it. Here we have these purple glowing platforms, and these are not going to be the last time we see them, don't you worry. They do move very slowly, unfortunately, but luckily we were able to just go right past them like that. Because this is Shadow the Hedgehog and not one of the newer Sonic games, we do not have the quick step, which was introduced in Sonic Colors, I want to say. Either Colors or Unleashed, where you tap the shoulder buttons to go a different way. But you do have like Speed Dash, which definitely helps. And here is the door that has the locks on it. If you go up to it, it'll remove one. And yeah, let's see what that says. Yeah, I kind of knew that I needed 5 keys to get there. Okay, so with the air things, it's going to be the exact opposite of Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. We're not going to touch it, actually. Where in Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex meant that you can't move there. For this one, it means, hey, you can float here. Very similar to the final level, the final SpongeBob level of SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. So again, there's quite a lot of stuff to take in, but it's not as complicated as Sonic Riders. I would very much love to play Sonic Riders. Maybe that'd be like the next Sonic game, because I have like 15 Sonic games that I'm waiting to play. But I can't just bombard everyone with like 15 Sonic games. That wouldn't be fair. And I completely understand that. Some people just aren't into Sonic, and I get that. So I can't just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do Sonic. With the Sonic Origins collection, that's the only time where I give myself the exception, because it was a new release of the collection, and it just let me go ahead and play through all 4 of them, 100% of them all, which I hadn't done before. So it was just very nice in order to focus on that. And also, they don't take long to beat, so, you know, it's fine. Look at all this explosion stuff that we're doing. Oh no, we're out of ammo. Now we have to use our fists. Also, funny story. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a big fan of Fairly Odd Parents, as most people were at that time. And I just remember watching the bully. I forgot whatever his name was. But at one point, he'd be like, "Ah, my punching hand!" And I would, like, punch a wall and, like, quote that. And my mom would get so upset at me. She's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Mom, it's from Fairly Odd Parents." And she's like, "I don't care if it's from Popeye the Sailor. You are not repeating that." I'm like, "Okay." With that, we got the third Chaos Emerald, actually. Excuse me.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide.
That's right, Shadow. You're your own woman. Grow power. B for bad sass. Because that's what Shadow is. He's a bad sass. And yes, this game does curse, but that doesn't mean I will. But let's go and see what this cutscene is, because I'm sure it'll be very important to the story once it's done taking its sweet, sweet time loading.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Whatever you say. So, Prison Island. I really wanted the Egg Carnival, but I guess I'll take Prison Island. And I know that we're going to have a cutscene before here, too, so let's go ahead and just let that happen as soon as it's done loading. This game really makes me think that I should have gotten the hard drive for the PS2, so that way the loading screens wouldn't take as long. But, what are you going to do? It's still taking forever, oh sweet goodness. And they say Sonic 06 has bad loading screens.
I wonder if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here. What? That's right. I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why?
Okay, and it looks like we are going to continue this next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Thank you all for watching, Shadow Bears.